Hi there, once again. Um, Security After Hours with Richard, and I'm going to try and get Oreo into the picture here. Can you see him? Hello, Mr. Oreo. Say hello. So there's Oreo. So it's a little bit warmer out tonight, and a little bit better weather. Tonight, well, it's early in the morning, actually. And the weather is at about 7 degrees, actually 8 degrees, and that is about 46 degrees Fahrenheit here in the Sarnia-Lambton area. So these days, not a lot going on. I'm doing a lot of artwork, okay? That's why I haven't been blogging that much, but I have been doing my security. I've been doing what I needed to do to try to help keep the neighborhood safe, keep everyone else safe. This is a beautiful neighborhood that I've watched change over the years, as over the course of time. And what I saw is an increase in the population, right? Increase in population. We have a lot of families have grown to larger, and with that being said, all the communities in the area, in the Sarnia-Lambton area, wherever we may be, like would be Corona, Courtright, Sarnia, all throughout the Sarnia-Lambton area, the population grows, right? And all in beyond. Toronto, Hamilton, other cities have grown. They continue to grow. The hospitals get crowded. The jails get crowded, as I've been saying, right? And so you get the overcrowding in hospitals, shelters, that sort of thing, that causes a lot of chaos. And this has been a long time since I've really thought about all of this. My childhood, I've noticed a lot of things. Like even my childhood, there was this is the pavement, right? This is the pavement. When I was about 7 years old, no, 4, maybe 5 years old, that's when they paved this. And so this was a dirt road. This was a dirt road at one time. And it was a dirt road, okay? Down this way, where the railroad tracks are, back there, there's the overpass, if you can see it. I don't know if you can see it. I'll see if I can shine a light in there. But there's the overpass over that way. And so that wasn't there before. The service roads back in there was nothing but bush, all bush back in there. That was all trees and bush when I was growing up. And this was a dirt road, like I was saying. The Sal Road behind me was also a dirt road. And so the population increased. And so we have a need on Aamjiwnaang, as like anywhere else. We have a need for housing, right? There's going to be a need for more houses, more apartments. We need to take a look at our future, our children's futures. So with that, there's with the population increase, so the crime wave goes up. I'm gonna walk off the, well, I guess I can walk on the road a little bit. I just don't like the idea of traffic, but I don't see any traffic coming. So anyways, enough mumbling. The crime rate goes up. The people, the need for hospital, the medical attention goes up. So we're headed for some very chaotic, maybe even apocalyptic times, where we're going to see a lot of things happen. A lot more crime, a lot more big city stuff coming to smaller communities like this, like Sarnia, up ahead, where the plants are. Just beyond the chemical plants is the entire city of Sarnia. Okay, so we're housed in between those chemical plants and Sarnia. So this is Aamjiwnaang here. So I never really realized this, but we're in a very dangerous area. But we've learned to live through this, live with it, right? I've learned to accept it just the way it is, as being a part of Sarnia, being a part of Aamjiwnaang. Okay, so that's what I wanted to talk more about, was that there's there'll be a population increase. So with the population increase, the need for housing, you already see a lot of camps, right? A lot of campsites, a lot of little bit of tent cities popping up here and there, and that's going to be something of a concern, because you're going to find a lot more people taking up space, because people need space, right? People need space to live. People need space to function. And so that's what's happening. And with the increase in crime, that's because of the increase in population. That's what that is. So like what I say, when I'm talking about population increase, this is what it's all about. The crime goes up. The sickness goes up. The unhealthiness goes up. Everything goes up. Everything increases. The need for housing. The homelessness. Definitely the homelessness. Okay, because there's this is happening all over the world. This is something that needs to be made aware of. That more and more people are populating Turtle Island, and not really, maybe not from here. Well, just I'm saying, like folks that find a life here from other countries, that sort of thing. And people are going to, people are going to populate, right? People are going to mate with each other wherever they may be, including here, Sarnia, Aamjiwnaang, wherever. And people are going to populate. And because we have people coming from other nations, and because we have a higher rate of teenage pregnancies, all that sort of stuff. That all ties in with that the population increase. And so that's why I'm saying here on Aamjiwnaang, that's the only thing that I'm concerned about, is here on Aamjiwnaang, there's going to be a need for traffic lights at Christopher Drive behind me, possibly in the near future, maybe in the next 20 to 30 years. There's going to be probably a need for traffic lights by the Aamjiwnaang Health Center on LaSalle and Tashmoo. And so this is just from observation as a child growing up, watching the population grow, right? Like, not quite double, but halfway there to double. And that's pretty scary, because we have some big families, right? Here on Aamjiwnaang. Oh, here, I think Oreo has to come out. You want to come out, Oreo? Usually I crouch down. If I crouch down, Oreo will jump right out of the bag. So I think he's just trying to get comfortable back there. He's moving around. So, anyways, yeah, here on Aamjiwnaang, right? We have some large families, and these families are going to interact with each other. Your children are going to interact with each other. Your grandchildren are going to interact with each other. People from Sarnia are going to interact with your children. These families are going to grow. There's going to be a need for more and more housing. This is the concern that you need to worry about. Where are all these people going to live? Where are all these people going to go to the hospital? What happens? Where do these people, how are they going to survive? Where are they going to work? Where are they going to sleep? Where are they going to eat? When they get sick, where's the hospitals? You're going to send them all to London? So, population increase. The need for housing. Increase in crime. Increase in drug abuse, alcohol abuse, all sorts of abuse, domestic abuse, all increased because of population increase. So, what I wanted to share with you too was like back in the bush there, where I was showing you on the east part of Aamjiwnaang. That was all woods, all bushes, all woods. There was nothing in there. And I remember my grandpa bringing me through there and carrying me on his back, and I'd be scared, right? Like of these, because I see frogs jumping around. And I didn't understand if frogs could bite or not. I was scared of frogs, actually. I wasn't sure if they're gonna attack me or what. And I just remember being a small boy and my grandpa bringing me through. Well, up here I'm going to show you is coming up is Churchill Road. So coming up the Churchill Road, we got the all the administration buildings that are here and where they've always been. There used to be the powwow used to be up here because there was more space, but now they've moved the powwow to Bear Park, more closer to the waterfront. So some of these houses here came from the town of Bluewater, which was located on the other side of those red lights there, but now it's all chemical plants. So coming up is that way is the church, the United Church, Aamjiwnaang United Church. Everything's dark here, so it's really hard to see stuff. So, but as we get closer, I'll explain more stuff to you. Like some of these houses here, yeah, these are old houses that were from Bluewater, which was the town that way. There was a town there before called Bluewater, and it's historic. This road was built in the 1970s. This road here, this Plain Lane, it's called. It wasn't there before. There's a bunch of houses in here too. There was a bunch of houses in there that were they were moved here also from this road coming up here. It's called Churchill Road. So this is the United Church. This is where I started pre-kindergarten. And I was just a small boy at the time. I still remember it though. A van, Chippewas of Sarnia. It used to be called Chippewas of Sarnia. They didn't use the Aamjiwnaang name at the time. But that was where we went to school. They would pick us up on the reserve up and down Tashmoo. And this is where Elsie, Elsie used to come and pick us up and bring us all here in the van. And that's where we all went to school, was at the bottom. That's where I went to school, pre-kindergarten, right there. Right in the basement part there. So over here is the band office. There was a fire. The old band office was destroyed in a fire. And that happened sometime in the 70s while I was still in public school. And so this band office is the newer one from the 1970s. This is where, right back in there is where all the powwow was, right in there. That's where there was a powwow grounds. That's where the ball diamond and all that is. This is all new stuff here too. So the church has been here for a long. This is the oldest building here. The church is the oldest building here. Over here is, I wanted to show you the corner. Tashmoo in Churchill. Tashmoo in Churchill. Now, when I'm talking about population increase, this was a dirt. I don't know if it was. I don't ever remember it seeing a dirt road, but I do remember seeing houses on this road. A little bit further down, if you go like more closer towards the east, that way where all the dumps are, towards that way. So they put double lane here on Churchill Road. It was only one lane at one time, not two lanes. It was only one lane, and that's because of the increase in population in Sarnia and Aamjiwnaang, the surrounding communities. So that's why there's a double lane here, and almost like a highway. So the highway came a little bit later too, and it was to connect Sarnia a lot better with Wallaceburg, because it was only a dirt road going all the way to Wallaceburg. Yeah, this is where there was a bunch of houses. All the houses were located on this side here, and that's where the highway is. Highway there. That wasn't here until the 1970s, and so that's the double lane. It was only one lane at one time on Churchill Road, and that's a little bit of Aamjiwnaang history, or yeah, a little bit of Aamjiwnaang history for you. This is the division line between I guess the city of Sarnia and Aamjiwnaang First Nation. So I'm going to let you go for the time being, and I'm going to give you the forecast. Tomorrow we're going to get more sun and clouds. Tomorrow, sun and clouds. Okay, so we're talking about Tuesday. I'm losing track of my days because it's so early in the morning. It's actually like 3 in the morning, 3 or 4 in the morning. I'm not really paying attention to the time. But so anyways, yeah. It's going to be up to a high of 17 for Tuesday and Wednesday, with the wind diminishing in the afternoon, back to north wind by Wednesday, late in the afternoon. And so we're looking at some of the cold weather coming back, and we're not escaping the cold weather yet. So we still got to endure some more of the cold, but not as bad. There's no snow in the forecast, which is a good thing. So I would like to thank you again for joining myself and Oreo for a little bit of Aamjiwnaang history, and a little bit of a talk on what's to come in the future and what is needed here on Aamjiwnaang as the population grows and we continue to thrive into a stronger nation. So enjoy the next couple days, and don't frown at the cold weather. Dress warm when it does come. Have a good evening. Have a good morning. Have a good day. Have a good week. And I will blog with you again. Now back to you.